Hello and welcome back to Vault Hunters. I just completed some vaults off camera. Not really a whole lot of good stuff, to be honest with you. It was mostly pretty dry. I'm up to 21 vault diamonds, so I'll need to get my knowledge points kind of accrued up there. But I did get some vault gear in that last one, and check these out. I got a scrappy sword. It's got a lot of durability, but nothing special. But I did get an epic chest plate. Now, the problem with this one is it requires level 58, and I am only 36. I don't think I have enough Wu-Tech Well, actually, I might have enough Wu-Tech shards to actually get that thing down. I didn't realize I had so many. To get this down to, a reasonable level, down to like 36, so I can wear it now. It looks like it's got 5 armor on it, which is kind of what I have on this one, and it gives me +1 armor and +1 health. So this is an epic chest plate. I can't even put it on. Yeah, it just pops it off. I can't even put it on because I'm not the right level. But we're gonna stick that in here, and we might try to lower that level down a little bit later. The vault sword's just kind of meh. A couple other things. I got another vault sword. I got more than a few different idols. This one gives me a poison immunity. I'm going to take these guys. This is my favorite one that I want to be using the most. It gives me +3 health, plus wither and poison immunity. It's an excellent one, but it's about half on health there. Still got my vault axe, got my vault sword, my bow, and my paxel. Nothing too exciting on any of those. I did add all the plating that I had. I added all the plating that I had at the time, which I've got 14 more now, but I added all the plating that I had onto this set of armor that I have here, and to get this thing up. And it's actually pretty resilient. As you can see, it's taken forever to kind of wear down. So that's a really good thing. But yeah, I'm slowly just accruing more and more stuff. I'm using my danks. I set up one of my danks, and I don't remember which one it is. I set up my danks for ores as well. So not only for the regular stuff like this, actually there's a few more vault diamonds from that last vault. But I also have, here, this one where I'm picking up ores with this. So I can just mine the ores, and then my dank will pick them up, so I don't actually have to keep track of them in my inventory here, which is really nice. But all kinds of stuff. I got a bunch of mystery boxes, a bunch of relic booster packs, golden apples, a bunch of vault bronze. That's a pretty good one. Regular diamonds, I don't really care too much about those anymore. But the ores are nice. Now, I did have to sacrifice 1 ore for each of these for my dank from downstairs here, because you have to have something to put in the slots. But my ore pile is looking pretty darn good, if I don't say so myself. Quite a lot of these ores. I'm going to need to start mining these up and actually keeping a hold of these. CWG was actually able to get a hold of a Fortune 8 pickaxe, so I might see if he'd be willing to come down and mine all this up for me with that Fortune 8, so I can get the absolute most out of these things. I have enough stuff to make some more burgers. I'm going to be doing that later. Oh yeah, this is my idol I was using the past couple ones. It gives me a +4 attack damage, or +0.4 attack damage, +3 health, and +4 resistance in this one too. This was an Omega rarity idol. Another one that I had rolled from just running the vaults with the guys. You've seen a lot of them. Not going to repeat most of them just because there's just so many vaults, and a lot of them are exactly the same. Nothing that's exciting enough that I think I need to necessarily put in here. If I do gather any more stuff, I wish I would have gathered or recorded rolling this one, because a lot of times I'll just run some vaults, and then the gear I get will be just garbage, nothing exciting coming back, so I don't record all of them. But the cool ones I try to, but this time, of course, I wasn't recording. Good stock of compressed blocks here as well. I've been making up a lot of the vault crystals here, and a lot of them, they're getting harder and harder every time. Let's grab one and put it in and see what this one is, because every time I do this, they are just harder and harder. Yeah, there's 2,225 granite. Ugh. So the rest of them are pretty easy though on this one. Alright, so we're over here at the gold farm, and I think I want to try to reduce the level of this epic chestplate down, because like right now it requires level 58. I have over a stack of, or actually I have 1 stack of Wu-Tech shards. Now each of these shards will reduce the level of this chest plate. So for example, if I put it in the anvil here, and I put 2 there, before it's level 58, Now it's 56. However, it does require experience points to be able to do that. So in order to get this thing down to level 38, I have to take it up to 20, which is going to require 20 levels. Now, initially when I was talking to you guys back at the base there, I didn't have 20 levels, but this gold farm is incredible. If you guys haven't seen this before, you can check out Fuzzy Cub's episode. This is where he built this here with, I helped a little bit, but it was mostly him and Rob. And we'll free cam here again. And as you see, my player is still there. You just can't see me. But yeah, this is just a donut-shaped experience and gold farm. All the piglins work their way in here. There's mine carts down here. And these mine carts, there's like 24 or 23 of them or something like that right there on that spot. And so as soon as they fall in, it hits the entity cramming cap. And so they die. But since they are aggroed on me, now I have to shoot one of them or something like that to actually get this thing started. When they aggro on me, they actually drop experience. So I basically just sit here and collect experience. Now I do collect some other stuff too, because things kind of end up flying out of the area here. So I end up picking up gold swords and things like that, which is fine. But whoa, okay, stuck right there. But over in here is the actual storage for everything, and things just kind of flow through, including the golden swords, rotten flesh, all this other kind of stuff, all flows through here and gets split between the two different sides. And each side has its own item sorters. You see them just flashing away there. And at the very end of everything, we have some furnaces that are actually cooking up the golden swords and turning them into golden nuggets. So this is how we're getting enough gold to be able to have a bunch of golden apples there at our potion brewer. And of course, within just a few seconds, I'm already up to level 55. So let's take 20 of these and put them in here and get this chest plate down to the level that we can actually use it. All right, there we go. Now, in theory, I don't really want to do this right here, because if I do, I'm afraid if it does flip the chest plate off me, I don't want to lose it. So we should be able to do that. There we go. Look at this chest plate. This thing is incredible. Oh, wow. And like I said, it does give me 1 armor and 1 health as well. So a nice little epic chest plate to use. All right, so let's grab some books. Here's protection 4. That's mainly going to be the biggest thing that I need on a chest plate is protection. We'll get protection, unbreaking, and we can't put mending on things like this. But yeah, protection and unbreaking is going to be one of the best things. What is this tome? Impaling, not any good. I may check with CWG because I believe he may have some tomes to help get this unbreaking level up, because with an epic chest plate like that, I don't really want to lose that thing. So the more durability that it has overall, the better off we are. All right, let's enchant this guy up here with protection 4. Ooh, yeah. Or actually, let's do this. I'm breaking in protection 4. Let's put this guy on 8 levels. Perfect. Let's pop this guy on. And actually, let me go ahead and grab my other vault gear here. And look at this. Holy cow. That is some serious vault armor. Oh, this is looking great. Now, if I grab my other idol here, my good idol, which is yeah, this one with the +3 health. Let's put this in my offhand. Look at how many hearts I have down there. Now that is something pretty epic. All right, so we're up here by our storage. Let's open some of these mystery boxes. That's a lot of junk. Let's open our relic booster packs and we can dual wield these. Oh, okay, so that one gave us some experience. Did you guys see that too? I picked up that mystery box and it, oh, it would have went into my danks. I always forget that I have a dank for mystery boxes. I don't know which one it is, so we'll have to search it. There we go. Okay, we got an extra mystery box there. That's the one disadvantage to having the danks in my inventory for regular use. I think I'm gonna, take this, take the danks out for when I'm not actually running a vault, because I tend to get my stuff mixed up inside it. So we'll sort that there. Okay, all my danks are together there. All right, so let's open a mystery box and glass. Okay, nothing too exciting. 50 glass though, so I guess this could be worse. So yeah, we leveled up there. That gives us 2 unspent skill points. Let's take a look at our list right now, because there's one skill that I'm really wanting, and that is tank. Tank with Shaman, I think. Or no, maybe it's Rampage. So Rampage with Shaman, I guess, is supposed to be one of the best ones, according to some other players here. The Rampage itself, when you activate it, will give us a massive damage boost for a short duration of time. We get a 50% with the level 1. We could possibly go up to level 2. It looks like the cost for 2 is 2. So that's kind of a bummer. We only have 2 unspent skill points now, but we get a 50% damage boost with for 20 seconds, which isn't too bad, with 180 cooldown. So a good difference in between. So one of the next things I want to work towards is fire resistance. I really would like to have immunity to fire and lava damage, but it does require 5 skill points, so it looks like we're going to be a while before we can get to that one. The other ones, I'd like to have another level in speed. I would like to have a level in resistance, but these are all really expensive. One of the things I want to look at is the skill orbs. So if we look up here in our JEI, they have skill orbs, which you consume to gain a skill point. And you have to have skill shards, which is done by skill essence, around an orb frame, which the orb frame is the black opal with 4 of the perfect black around a vault diamond block. So it's very expensive to gain one of these. But I'm going to see how much black opal I have, because I think I have quite a bit. I have 50. And then I have some of the ore downstairs. But again, I really would like to fortune this with that Fortune 5, Fortune 8, whatever it is that CWG has, so I could get the most out of it. But I should have enough here. Yeah, I could make 12. So let's make 4 real quick. And then check this again. We need a vault diamond block, and I have enough for that. Okay, so we'll take our 4 orbs, our vault diamond block, and our 4 opal. We have an orb frame. Okay, so now we actually have to make our skill shards, which is done with skill essence. And I think I have quite a bit of this, if I'm not mistaken. I was wrong. I only have 19. I thought I had way more than that. So that is a bummer. I'm only going to be able to make, 2 shards. Okay, so we are pretty far away from making our skill orb, but we'll work towards it. That's something that we can definitely be doing here. I have the orb frame, so I'm halfway there, and I know the black opal is one of the hardest things to actually obtain with all this. I'll keep looking through to make sure I don't, but I thought I had way more. I have a bunch of vault essence, not skill essence, so that is kind of a bummer. All right, one of the things we can do right now is we have enough stuff to craft us 64 vault burgers. So let's see if we can get to like halfway through level 37. And we made level 38 on our second to last one. So that gives us 1 more skill point. I don't think we can actually use this. Hit the wrong button there, sorry. The speed, yeah, that's 4. Haste, I could go up to another level of haste. That would give me a permanent haste 2. That's tempting. Because the faster we can mine through chests in our vaults, the better we are to get all of our items. So, you know what? Let's do it. Haste 2. We have permanent haste 2. That is awesome. You can see here on the left-hand side. This is great. Now, when we mine stuff, it's just, at like full beacon level all the time, and we can actually even go faster. Now, one of the things I also upgraded, you'll see here, I now have a netherite pickerang. Now, this thing is sweet. I did add unbreaking to it, just kind of some normal enchantments. We go down to the mine here. I can kind of give you a quick example. With our haste 2, this gives us the ability to basically instant mine any kind of blocks we want from a distance. I went to netherite, so it had a little bit more durability. So say I want to mine that stone right there. I can just take this guy, and I can hold down my vein miner button, and boom. There's 37. It didn't bring all of it back. That is kind of a bummer. It doesn't always bring everything back. But if I'm in the nether or something like that and I want to mine some blackstone, which is actually what I did a little bit earlier today, I can just go in there and look at the stuff I want and right-click it with the pickerang, and I have it mined and it's in my inventory. So it really makes it nice for mining out big areas and stuff at a distance, because being able to do this from afar is just amazing. So one of the things I needed for one of my vaults was a whole bunch of uncooked pork chops. Now, one of the things that is great about this mod pack is we have these mystery eggs. And when we open these mystery eggs, it actually gives us a spawn egg for a non-hostile mob. So this one here is for polar bears. And I've opened up a bunch of them and I've put them in here. I've got them here. We've got a cow, chicken, rabbit, strider, and mushroom. Oh yeah, sheep and squid as well. And so what we can do is we can go around and find naturally generated spawners, and we can edit them. So if you right-click a spawn egg onto a spawner, it changes what that spawner is and does. So here's a quick example. I found a spawner underneath Rob's base here, and we don't take fall damage. And I changed it over to a pig because I needed the uncooked, or the pork chops. I left an extra pig spawner in there. I needed the pork chops, and so I was able to use that spawn egg. How did that not hit him? There we go. Use that spawn egg to change over this spawner. So now I can just go down here and collect pork as much as I want because the spawner will continue to spawn in these pigs. Now it's not really fast, but at the same time, I already have 11 raw pork chops. Oh, there's some more. And so I can just sit here and just farm these away all I want to be able to get the pork chops that I needed. So it makes it really nice. I might use some of this tallow for a prank later on. I'm not entirely sure yet. So our mega base is coming along. It is coming along slowly, and I say that every time, but I'm sorry. I got some of the floor done, a little bit more in the front. I got the 5th pillar up here. And I have some of the floor done, and I'm starting to lay out some of the walls. It takes quite a long time, but I'm also using my light metal plates for some of the floor. I think this is a really cool looking block. I think this is going to be our massive kitchen area and then dining room here. I'm still not sure where all the rooms are going to be. This is going to be kind of like the storage garage because it kind of comes off the the little driveway here. So this is probably going to be like my main storage area down in here because I have the most room and I can go down underneath for like water streams and things like that. But over here is kind of the main living area and stuff like that. A couple rooms off the entrance and then like a massive kitchen. Sitting area is going to be probably over in here. Still not completely decided on what I'm going to do with a lot of it yet, but got to take it one step at a time. But these light metal plates just look awesome. And as you know, we have a ton of those from our Omega statue over here. This thing just produces and produces. It sits here forever and produces us a ton of light metal plates. So I have a ton of that stuff to use. So I figured I might as well use it in my my mega base that I'm going to be doing. And of course, up here, our gifter statues have been just gifting away, again, all kinds of really cool blocks. But our Omega ones over here, now these ones will do it infinitely. We're getting dark oak logs and prismarine. Prismarine is one of the things that we can have here in the vault altar. And so it's really nice to have that additional bit of it there. All right, everyone, that is it for today's update. Thank you all for joining along here. I think there's a door in front of me. There we go. I appreciate you guys tagging along. We're going to be doing some more vault runs here. I think CWG, Rob, and Fuzzy and I are all going to hop on here real soon and do some more collaborative vault runs, which are always a lot of fun. I have a bunch of vault crystals ready that are collaborative. I've even crafted up some more soul flames, so I'm ready to go on these. I've got 31 vault rocks. I think we're ready. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cooperative ones. So we're going to be doing some more vault runs here very soon. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.